One of the benefits of being a Peace Corps volunteer is to learn from another culture, to live in another society and see that society through their eyes.
Peace Corps allows me to do two things at once: gain work experience in the health fields in the developing world and get the academic background I need to better serve these populations.
Peace Corps is the ideal opportunity for you to learn and to explore and come back to the United States and be able to share everything that you've learned from your experience.
At more than 60 campuses across the country, Masters International allows students to incorporate Peace Corps service into a master's degree program. Established in 1987, Masters International helps meet an increasing demand overseas for Peace Corps volunteers with high levels of education and technical expertise. The program also allows universities to provide a unique, internationally focused experience for their students.
I chose to do Masters International because I just feel that hands-on experience, I think, is the best way to be learning. And I'd be able to do service at the same time as learning all of the things that I'd be learning in the classes at the graduate school. So when it was time to start focusing more on my thesis, I knew I wanted to move towards looking at organic farming, and so I started with focusing on the use of worms through vermiculture to create organic fertilizers and how they could use local resources so that they could make it themselves, and that way it would also be cheaper and more sustainable. See, so there's a lemon tree that you can see over here, and it's one of the trees that they've actually applied the liquid fertilizer to, and you can see how big the lemons and how much fruit this tree is bearing right now.
The Masters International process is fairly straightforward. First, you apply to the participating graduate schools of your choice. Once you have been accepted, you will submit your application for the Peace Corps. You'll complete 1 to 2 years of graduate study and then work overseas as a Peace Corps volunteer for 27 months. Your geographic placement will be based on your area of study, when you are available to depart, language level, and program availability. Following service, you will complete your academic project or any other outstanding work required for your degree. After finishing your degree requirements, you will have obtained a master's degree in your chosen field with 2 years of significant international work experience. Success in the Peace Corps requires a combination of flexibility, focus, and dedication. When overseas, your first obligation is to be a Peace Corps volunteer. Specific assignments are developed by overseas Peace Corps staff and are based on the needs and requests of the host countries. Your academic project will emerge out of your Peace Corps experience.
One of the nicest parts about the experience is that the students are overseas, but they know they have the support of the Masters International office here in Washington, that they have faculty support.
Every school has a Masters International coordinator who, along with your faculty advisor, provides ongoing guidance and resources both during your time on campus and while you're overseas.
When they get in the field, we like to be a resource for them. So they need to kind of write to us, communicate with us, say, hey, I'm working on this thing. Can you help me with this idea?
Your advisor will work with you as you plan, develop, and complete your master's final project, whether that's a paper, thesis, portfolio, or another form of academic work. All students receive academic credit for their Peace Corps service. However, each school differs in the structure of its Masters International program and has its own academic requirements for master's degrees. Many schools offer research or teaching assistantships and waivers to reduce tuition. In addition, all Peace Corps volunteers receive outstanding language training, airfare, living expenses, medical coverage, loan deferment, readjustment allowance, and job search assistance. There are over 100 Master's International degree programs available in a wide range of fields. You can search the grad school page on the Peace Corps website for more information.
I wanted to get the most out of my master's program as possible, and I feel like Peace Corps are the first 2 years of my professional experience in the field. If I want to do policy, if I want to do program management in the future, I'll have a basis for understanding that's not going to work, or this might work, or we need to do this to find out if it would, to make good policies that will be effective.
It was really nice to be able to take the classes that I'd done at home on policy and different acts like the National Environmental Policy Act and put it into use in Mongolia and do trainings on those and try and implement what we do here that helps keep our environment safe there.
I would recommend Masters International to other potential students because it's a great gateway. You're well prepared for Peace Corps, and when you come back you really have a focus to your degree. It strengthens both experiences.